It's been quite a bit since my last firearm review, but the wait is over. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the GLOCK 43X. Stick around. I just wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for stopping in for a visit. I hope you find this content helpful and resourceful. Let's get rolling. One thing you'll discover about my channel is it's not just a firearms channel. It's not just a knife channel. It's a little bit of everything in the sphere of outdoors, survival, home defense. It's just a wide spectrum of things that we cover here. And today is all about subcompact everyday carry firearms. For the longest time, I have carried the Ruger EC9S 9mm just because of its size. It's easy to carry, but as of late, I've been looking for an upgrade. And that brought me to the GLOCK 43X. I've got a friend of mine who's really been talking this thing up. His dad got one recently. He loves it. He says it's a super smooth shooter. He loves carrying it, and a lot of people are drawn to the extended handle that comes with the GLOCK 43X because the GLOCK 43 obviously has a significantly shorter handle, so you get more handle grip with the GLOCK 43X. You may say, why the GLOCK 43X when there's so many other options out there? Well, the answer is simple. For me, it's just reputation. It's what I've heard about it thus far, all the good things I've heard about it, and even some of the reviews I've watched on it. I know there's going to be different types of people watching this video, such as those who want to know more about the Glock and those who are just enthusiasts over this firearm and they want to hear what the next guy has to say about it. In this video, I want to do my best to try to serve both of those groups. I'm going to go through some initial specs and then we're going to get out on the range and do some shooting. I'm going to be heading over to my buddy's house, Miles. He's got a great place for us to get out and do some shooting. You may have seen him in some other videos before. He was with me in my Winchester XSP review, the Diamondback review. He was with me when I tested the Go Wutar sights, and I'm sure we're going to have a good time today. So let's just cover a few basics here. This is the packaging you're going to get. If you get the GLOCK 43X, you're going to get an extra magazine. I've already got some rounds in there. Just a few accessories here, but it's a really nice looking package that you get. Those who are looking for a really fancy design, you're not going to get that with the Glock. The Glock is very basic. I know a guy who calls them block. But I'm not as interested as much in something that's pretty as much as something that's efficient. But I'm actually one who likes the basic design, and I think this still has some style to it. It's got a safe action trigger and a 10-round magazine. You can actually get a 15-round magazine for this Glock. The GLOCK 43X has almost an inch longer barrel than what I used to carry with a 3.41 inch length barrel. This thing weighs 23.07 ounces with a loaded magazine. Comes with a very slimline frame. I think one of the biggest elephants in the room with any type of self-defense tool, whether it be a knife or a firearm, is it's not so much about how wonderful it is, but can you carry this thing comfortably every day? Is it something you will carry? I personally would like to carry something bigger than this. I just can't do it comfortably. And I'm definitely an inside the waistband carrier, so this is perfect for me. This has a short trigger distance and a built-in beaver tail, just allowing you to get in there nice and deep, get that firm grip on it. I want you to get a look at these sights here. All right, enough of the quiet stuff. Time to fire away. It's always nice to get off site. So much of the content that I create and so many of the reviews that I do are right there on site at my place. I have my setup in the woods behind my home, and I'm pretty much able to do everything there that I want to do except for, shoot high-powered things. I shoot slingshots back there. I can do archery, knife throwing, tomahawk throwing, and all of that, but I have to get to the range for this kind of stuff. All right, gang, I'm here with two of my best buddies in the world. This is Gavin, this is Miles. We're about to put some rounds through the GLOCK 43X. You guys ready?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right. So I know you have the GLOCK 43, bro. How does that feel? What like differences do you pick up on right away?
Well, it shoots a little bit better because it's a bigger gun. It's just a little bit bigger. And really the only difference in the 43 and the 43X is the 43X handle is a little bit longer. To me, just right off the bat, it seems like to me it's less recoil than my normal 43. And I don't know if just that handle difference would make that difference. Maybe if I shot them, you know, simultaneously, it wouldn't be that much, but man, it shoots awesome for a small handgun.
I love these dirty bird targets. They tell the story, and I say both of these guys had a bad day. We might not have got them every time, but looks like we got them enough. All right, that was a lot of fun. Now for the breakdown. You know, as someone who has carried the Ruger EC9S for years and done a lot of shooting with it, there is a very clear difference between that pistol and this one. There's just a difference in the overall smoothness and definitely the recoil. This is a little bit bigger than what I'm used to carrying every day, which is nice. It's not too big, not too small. And it's the little things, you know, that we may not always think about, like how easy is it to load the magazine? I remember how strenuous it could get loading my Ruger magazine and how smooth this one is to load. I wanted you to get a look at this. You get 2 of these magazines with the pistol, and you can go out and purchase the extended mag. I'm definitely pleased with how this has performed. It's a great everyday carry pistol. It's a great size. You get a good lengthy handle with this one as opposed to the regular Glock 43. I just think it's a good choice for anybody who's, you know, trying to find that perfect size everyday carry pistol that's comfortable to carry. And for what it is, I think it's priced very well. It's a fine EDC pistol. You can go out and take a look at the Glock 43X. There may or may not have been some specifications that I didn't cover. We do often get what we pay for in life, and this is definitely worth the $200 upgrade that I made for my EDC pistol. And I'm very pleased with it. Do you carry the Glock 43X? Do you own it? Have you done a lot of shooting with it? What's your thoughts on it? I'd love to hear from you. Take care.